one for people waiting for my comment section. Wait, I know.
I'm honestly quite in shock that I'm even making this video because I feel like even a toddler could figure out that this is harmful and wrong. But this person, this salon, still posted it on the internet for everyone to see, with even contact information to book an appointment in with them. But you know what? Since there are people who do not understand, let me get into why I would never recommend this, and also feel like we're really going overboard when it comes to sealing the braiding hair, going all the way up where I thought it was always an ends thing. Yeah, let's get into it. So you could clearly see that the women apply not only to the braiding hair or the hair of the client, but also on the scalp. And it's just for you to know that we consider boiling hot water as 100 degrees or 212 in Fahrenheit. And everything above 60 degrees Celsius, 140 when it comes to Fahrenheit, can cause burns and damage to the delicate skin on the scalp. And of course, also stripping it from its natural oils. But I think that the first thing is actually, in this case, most important. Over time, it can actually result into dryness, itchiness because of the damage, and an increased oil production because the skin is trying to compensate since it's dried out so much. It can weaken but sometimes even damage the follicles, resulting in hair loss, and in some cases that hair loss is permanent. Now when it comes to the hair, applying hot water like that to the hair can also damage it since it has an effect on the internal bonds of the hair, weakening them. So this can cause that dry feel since the cuticles are slightly lifted due to the damage, give you more split ends, and over time will result in more breakage. So please be mindful, and also for the braiders out there, also keep in mind that especially when it comes to these protective styles, they have a purpose. They have a purpose to protect the hair, and by doing these practices, you're actually doing the complete opposite, giving the hair and scalp more damage to begin with, which makes a protective style literally no use. And as a client, also be outspoken about your expectations. I know that it can sometimes be hard, but I'm always very direct in what I want and need, and we always talk through the hairstyle just to make sure that I get what I expect, which is keeping my hair healthy and the scalp healthy, and that the stylist also knows what they're doing or what they're getting themselves into, and they can obviously also decide if they will agree with that or not. This is not a way to seal ends. If we're sealing ends of braiding hair, just stick to the ends, please.